Okay, you got your idea. You know what you want to write about. You've written it all down. You've done your brain dump. You know exactly what you want to say. Now comes the hard part. We got to turn that brain dump into chapters and sections of your book. So the first thing you want to do is look through your brain dump. Let's pull out 12 ideas that go with your book's title and theme. All right, now you have your 12 ideas. Let's break them up into 3 sections. That's 4 ideas in each section. Now at the top, let's add an introduction. Let's add a dedication. At the bottom, let's add a conclusion for your book. So now we've got it broken down into your summary. Your outline is written, so here we go. We're going to write our introduction first. We're going to tell our readers exactly what they're going to learn from our book, exactly what they're going to get from buying our book, and exactly how we're going to help them. We're going to tell who our book is for and why they should be wanting to read this book and what solutions you're going to offer to their problem. Dedication. We're going to tell our people, and we're going to put our dedication before the introduction. We're going to tell our people why we wrote the book and who we wrote it for. Who's it dedicated to? Are you writing on domestic violence? Maybe it's dedicated to all of the women who have survived domestic violence. Maybe you want to dedicate it to your children or to your legacy or to the women who are going to come after you in the field of study that you're in. Whatever it is that you want to dedicate it to, just make sure you write it down in that dedication. Now, we're going to start with chapter 1. You're going to want to write out at least 500 to 700 words, and you can use your word counter on your computer. You don't have to count them yourself. They're in your Word document. It'll count them for you. You're going to want 500 to 700 words for each chapter. You're going to want each chapter to flow into the next one. So when you end chapter 1, maybe you want to ask them some questions. Maybe you want to give them some things to ponder or a little bit of homework. And then you're going to say, see you in chapter 2, or you are going to lead right into chapter 2. The same thing for the next 11 chapters. We're going to do the same thing. When we get to the end of the book, we're going to write our conclusion. Our conclusion is going to tell us what you hope they learned from the book, what you hope they got from the book, what you hope inspired them, encouraged them. And you also need to give them maybe a call to action. If you're writing on health and wellness and you offer products, you can say, check out my website for what I can do for you. Or if you are a counselor or a coach, you may say, book your free one-on-one with me and let's get started on your journey. But if you're going to use your book to sell your services, in your conclusion, you want to make sure that you give them a call to action. Otherwise, they're not going to have anywhere to go when they love your information. So you want to make sure you give them a call to action. Now you're going to do your author bio. That's the very last thing that goes in your book. It's going to tell about you. You can tell some personal things. You can tell some professional accolades, awards you've won, maybe degrees that you've gotten, or events that you've sponsored. All of these things that tie back to your book, you're going to want to put in your author bio. Now, once you've gotten it all written, your next step is to put it away for a day or two. And then I want you to come back in, say maybe a week. I want you to reread it, maybe add some, take some. You may have a different thought on the way you've done it. I want you to do this twice. That means for week 1, you put it away, then you read it the next week, and then you put it away again, and you read it the next week. And now it's time to send it to the editor with all your changes made. So you're going to send it to a professional editing. You're going to want to get it edited. Trust me, do not skip this step. You're going to want to get it edited. Once you're edited, you're going to need to format it for Kindle and print. You're also going to need to get a cover done. You're going to need to get start soft marketing that the book is coming. Share your cover. Say coming soon. Can't wait for this book to be live. You're going to be so blessed by it. However you want to market it, make sure that you are marketing before you publish. You're sharing it out. You're telling the world that it's coming. You're telling them what they can get out of it, all the things they're going to learn from it, all the problems it's going to solve, all the things that they're going to be blessed by. Or maybe it's just your journey. It's your personal memoir. So you're going to tell them all the things that you've been through. You can say, oh, you won't believe the things in my book. Come and check it out. I know that if you have been on this journey with me for a while, you'll be blessed by this book. I know that women who have been through X, Y, and Z are going to really benefit from this book. It's going to help you overcome. It's going to help you go to the next level. Whatever it is you're doing with your book, make sure you're sharing it and promoting it before you publish. All right, now You've got it edited. You've got it formatted. You're ready to launch on Amazon. You're going to put your Kindle up. You're going to be sharing that link out, and you're going to be promoting it. Sometimes we think that's the end of the story. We published, we're done. No, marketing begins now. So you're going to want to share your book out to the world. You're going to want to step out in faith and really just put your link out there in groups. Put your link out there on all of your social media, your LinkedIn, your Facebook, your Instagram, whatever it is that you are. Sorry about that, y'all. Whatever it is that you are at and you are present in and you have a following in, share that book. Now, if this sounds too overwhelming and all you want to do is write the book, I got you. I can help you with the editing, the formatting, the publishing, and the marketing. If that's what you think you want to do, you want to have someone to help you self-publish your book, I'm your girl. Just reach out to me at WOM Enterprises and just step up, write the book, and we can do the rest for you. So the hardest part you're going to do is deciding to make it happen. Because once the decision's made, it's just like a roller coaster. It just gets going, has its own momentum, and it just happens. But you got to decide. You got to decide to share your story. You got to decide to share your wisdom. You got to decide to step up and step out in faith and follow your calling. Step into your purpose. Tell people what your passion is. But until you decide, we're just waiting on you. The whole world's waiting on you. So, girl, come on. Step on up and do it in 2026. This is the year of the book. It's time for you to get yours done. So if you need any help, again, reach out to me at Teresa Hawley-Howard.com, or you can WOMenterprises.com, or you can hit me up here on YouTube, or you can hit me up on Facebook, Instagram. On Instagram, I'm at Writing Heals Your Soul. Whatever you need, I'm here for you. Let me help you make it happen in 2026. Be the year you become an author. Be the year that you share your wisdom with the world. Be the year that you help that girl who's standing in the shoes you used to be in. Y'all have a blessed day. And as always, I'm here to take you from idea to Amazon. It's just one decision away.